do you say teachers were so crazy when you were a kid?
They were kind of cruel. In third grade, I remember sometimes when young boys would get unruly, like we're 8 years old in third grade, our teacher would go next door, knock on the door of the male teacher, this guy, Mr. Johan, this short, ugly, mean-looking guy with a pointed nose and glasses, with a bad temper. He'd come next door, and he'd ask the teacher, "Who's the problem here? What's the problem?" I remember one time he grabbed this kid like this, snatched him up like that, just lifted this kid. And again, 8-year-old, you probably weigh 65, 70 pounds, just nose to nose with this kid, yelling at him, telling him that if he didn't knock it off, he was going to take a paddle and give him swats, and tell his father. One time the guy affected me. Me and another kid were getting into arguments in class, and we couldn't solve our problem. This dude grabs us both and he sets us side to side and he goes, "What's the problem here? Tell me, why can't you guys figure this out?" And after about 30 seconds, he got impatient. He grabbed both of our heads and went, wham, slammed our heads together. Just hit our damn heads together. Another time, he grabbed this kid and just shook him like this. You know, 8-year-olds are tiny people, and he shook this kid's head was flopping back and forth like that. Just cold as hell. At 12, in 7th grade, I remember a teacher, the PE teacher, we had to rope climb and do pull-ups. Fat kids couldn't climb up the rope, and I remember the teacher getting on this one guy. "Bayshore, move your fat butt up the rope. Come on, Bayshore, move your fat butt up the rope." Just yelling at this. Fat kids would just get humiliated by the PE teachers. It was cold, man. There's got to be some difference between how cruel teachers were then and how lax teachers are now. Teachers nowadays, I see these YouTube videos about taking abuse in the classroom and getting stuff thrown at them and kids wanting to fight with them. There's got to be some happy medium where actual learning, respectful learning can occur. But man, teachers back then sucked.